They noticed you. They noticed you. They spotted you. You know, when you coming, wherever you going, sometimes people got the good eye. Sometimes people see you coming before you see them. And they saw you before you saw them. They noticed you before you noticed them. And that's why they acting like they don't see you. That's why they looking the other way, avoiding eye contact, because they noticed you. And not only did they notice you, they noticed something about you, and they didn't like what they noticed. Like and subscribe to this video. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get head dive up in there. You know, I figured out the blueprint, why people act funny, strangers, anybody, you know. They always say, comparison is a thief of joy. Every day somebody comparing, looking at you and they comparing themselves to you, you know. And if they don't feel like they better than you or they got one up on you in any type of way, shape, or form, that's when you're gonna get the funny acting. Your food gonna get messed up. Your food gonna get prepared late. Everybody gonna get their food before you. You know what I'm saying? Your order might come back a little late. Cause they noticed you and they noticed something special about you. You know? Sometimes people only treat you bad because they noticed something about you. And they didn't like it. No, they didn't like that too much, buddy. They didn't like that at all. You know, a lot of y'all, this is what people don't tell you about self-improvement. They just tell you, work on yourself, and the right people will cover your life. Yeah, true. Work on yourself. Do this for yourself, and the right people are aligned. Yeah, true. They only telling you the good side of self-improvement, but they're not telling you the dark side of self-improvement. Self-improvement, you will attract a lot of fucking haters. A lot of people gonna start looking at you, me-mugging you, sizing you up like they wanna do something to you when they really just feel intimidated. They really just feel like you big time and they small time. It could be somebody older than you. It could be somebody younger than you. You know, this shit don't got an age limit. This shit don't got a race. It could be a fucking Chinese person hating on a Mexican. It could be a fucking Asian guy hating on a Puerto Rican. It could be a fucking white guy hating on an African. It could be a fucking African hating on a Russian dude. Hate don't got a race, and it damn sure don't got a gender either or age range. Hate is hate. Shit, you know? And it just is what it is, you know? Like, sometimes people only ignore you. They act like they don't see you coming. They act like they don't notice you because they noticed you. And you over here mad because why are they blowing me off? Why they act like they don't hear me talking to them? Excuse me, you don't hear me talking to you? I'm trying to get directions. I need help with this. They not gonna help you because they noticed you and you triggered them. You triggered their insecurity, you triggered their jealousy, now they hating. They already feel like you done something to them and you ain't even spoke, or even, like I said. Sometimes people act like they don't notice you because they noticed you. You ever be sitting around somewhere, walking or just minding your business, doing your own thing, you just look up and you see somebody just eyeballing you and it make your heart drop like, oh shit. And you wonder, how long have they been doing this? How long have they been watching me? Because I didn't even see this person. Well, I didn't even notice this person was watching me. That's a perfect example. See, y'all be thinking y'all doing y'all own thing in your own world, la la land. Meanwhile, there's somebody, they got a fucking pair of binoculars watching your ass like a fucking hawk owl in a tree. You never know. Like, I got neighbors. I'm pretty sure my neighbors be listening to my conversations. You never know who listening, and you never know who watching. You walk into your apartment complex, all these door cam, dash, whatever, door cameras, they there because people are watching. Even when you think they not. See, look, what I notice about people watch the most when you think they ain't watching. When you think you got your blinds closed, remember this. When you think you got your blinds closed, your curtains closed, it's all dark, you think you behind closed doors, always think that somebody's still watching. Y'all be in y'all cars all on your phone. You never know. Walking, doing your thing, whole time it's somebody that's sitting up on the roof watching you, bird's eye view, watching the top of your head, looking at your ass. You never know who watching you. They could throw an acorn at your head and you wouldn't even know who hit you. Because they watch you. They be on the balconies, looking down, listening to your phone conversation. This is why it's important to be careful and pay attention to all your surroundings. That's why you look at me, I look nervous, I look paranoid because I'm always watching my shoulders. I'm looking up, and listen, nothing, look up. Y'all just be looking around, pay attention to your surroundings. Yeah, not only pay attention to your surroundings, but look up too, because it be people that be up, literally up on a fucking balcony, listening to your ass, looking at your ass. You never know. I've been one of them motherfuckers looking down like, damn, she fine as hell. She don't even notice that I'm looking at her. She don't even know that I'm looking at her from a distance. Looking at that thing from a distance, but I'm all the way up here. I could throw a penny at her right now and get away with it. She wouldn't even know what hit her. That's why it's important to pay attention, you know? But not to get off topic. Some people act like they don't notice you because they don't know. Some people act like they don't notice you because they noticed you. They saw you coming in. They saw you before you saw them. They looked at you, sized you up. They compared you to them, and they didn't like the comparison they got. And this is why they decided to treat you the way that they treat you. You know, like. I was at Target today, and I'm glad I got to put this in the subject. If you made it this far, like and subscribe. Say what's up in the comment. I was at Target today, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to put y'all on game. I'm not going to gatekeep this. I can't gatekeep it. If y'all, not to change the subject, but it's still on the subject because we talking about being noticed, notice it. Sometimes people act like they notice you. Sometimes people act like they don't notice you because they notice you. People see you coming a mile away. People see you coming before you see them, But anyway, I was at Target, free game. If y'all want to see some baddies, y'all gotta be at Walmart and Target. They all up in there, all in through up out of there. Especially Target. Oh my God, y'all. I cannot make this up, bro. Look, at Target, I saw the most beautiful woman that I've ever laid my eyes on in my whole entire life. I'm 30 years old. I've never seen a woman that beautiful in my 30 years of living on this planet Earth. She wasn't one of the baddest females I saw. She was the baddest female that I saw on this whole entire planet being alive. Like, I can actually say without thinking, without hesitating, that she was a 10, bro. Like, she looked it perfect. She looked it so fucking perfect that it scared the hell out of me. Like, I was so shook, I didn't even know what to say. I seen her face expression. I just went off her face expression. If she ain't giving me no eye contact, looking like she want me to come, I'm not gonna come. So I seen her body, bro. She had the perfect body. Like, she was so bad, I couldn't tell if she was black or Latina or mixed black and Latina. Like, she looked it so perfect. Like I said, she wasn't one of the most beautiful women. She was the beautifulest woman I've ever laid eyes on this. Not even to sound like a simp. I'm coming at y'all as a man speaking about a woman. At Target, I saw the most beautiful woman I've ever laid my eyes on this planet Earth. And she was putting her groceries in the car like it was nothing. And I was throwing my trash away. I was going to say something because I saw her in the store, But I wasn't in the mood anyways. I'm like, whatever, I'm leaving anyway. So I saw her outside of the parking lot. I'm like, okay. I'm throwing the trash away anyway, so I'm walking past the car. I'm going off of, like, I'm not in the mood anyway, so I ain't finna just walk up to her anyway. I'm looking at her face expression. Face expression wasn't really hitting no shit. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not in the mood anyway. So technically, really, I wasn't in the mood to be rejected. I was already going through some shit, you know what I'm saying? Going through some shit that I'm not gonna speak on this camera, but I was already kind of pissed off, not really, kind of irritated anyways. So, but that snapped me out of like that. I was so irritated when I saw her. I forgot that I was irritated. I forgot that I was having a irritated date. Like, damn, y'all. Damn. Target. Fuck Walmart. Target, bro. Like I said, that was the most beautiful woman I've ever saw in my entire life. She was bad. Nigga, she wasn't even, put the toy down. Damn, I shouldn't have got that damn toy. Anyway, man. I lost train of thought. She was bad. She wasn't even a 10, folks. She was a 20. She was a $20 bill. Fuck it. She was a $100 bill, nigga. Fuck a dime. She was a $100 bill. She was more than a fucking 10, nigga. She was overly bad. Like, she was so bad, like, you look at her like, come on, man. Like, really? Like, she was so bad that if y'all saw me with her, y'all would be like, come on now. Really? What? He must got some money or something. Ain't nowhere here. Come on now. That's just too bad. Hell no. Come on now. Like, she was gold digger bad. But she was a regular looking bitch. I'm sorry. Excuse me. She was a regular looking female though, but she was bad, y'all. She wasn't even bad. She was so bad that she wasn't even bad. Like, she was perfect. Damn. But if y'all want the real fine shit, stay at Target and Walmart. I can't gatekeep that. But anyway, she was trying, that's how it be. You look up, you mind your business, you see somebody staring you down. Like, wow, you never know. And this is why it's so important to keep your appearance up and stay clean, stay fresh, because you never know who noticing you, never know who looking at you. Keep your car clean. You never know who watching you pull off trying to see what kind of car you riding in. Free game. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back on the subject. Y'all like and subscribe to the video. Comment. Let me know what y'all feel. And I'm confident. I say this with confidence, y'all. At Target, I saw 30 years old. I've never seen nothing like that. 30 years old. I laid eyes. She wasn't one of the most beautiful. She was the beautifulest woman I've ever laid eyes on this planet Earth. She was perfect. And I know ain't nobody perfect, but bro, she looked it perfect. Damn. But anyway, back to the video. She tried to act like she ain't noticed me, but I saw her looking, but I wasn't in the mood. I go off feeling, I wasn't feeling that. I wasn't really feeling her. I was feeling her, but I wasn't feeling her attitude. So, anyway, back to the subject. Damn, y'all, damn. Target and Walmart. But hey, sometimes people act like they don't notice you because they notice you. Keep that in mind. I'll see y'all in the next video.